Howdy everyone, and welcome back to another brand new episode of the video game pickup series on the channel. My name is Chandler, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. This is episode number 58, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. But before I get into it, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. But without further ado, let me get into it. This is going to be a fairly quick video, I guess. This depends. But these are all pickups from last month, a tiny bit from last month into today, which is June the 6th. So I believe the first one's from May 21st, which I did not show off yet, all the way up until now again. But yeah, let's get right into it. I believe the first two of the first pickup is this. So when I went to my local retro video game store, I found a bunch of, because I have a Master System by Sega, I found a Sega card. And I'm like, oh, I forgot that the Master System can play these credit card type of games. So I'm like, you know what, screw it, I'm going to pick it up, because I've never seen games like this for this Master System. But we got F-16 Fighting Falcon on the Sega Master System. So these were, I believe it's the same thing as Hue cards. These have significantly less storage on them compared to actual cartridges, because these were a cost-saving maneuver. So I'm actually really excited to play this. I don't know anything about it, but I'm like, this looks so freaking cool. And for like $10, I couldn't resist to buy it. And then we got Space Marine, Warhammer 40,000, Space Marine Gold Edition 2 on the PS5. As many of you may or may not know, this game sold out so freaking quick in all retailers. And so I'm excited to finally have it. And I can finally go back and replay the first one into this one, because I haven't played this one yet. So I'm very, 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 very hyped to play this. It also comes with a steelbook. Here's the steelbook, if I can get this open. So here, I'm going to show this off real quick. So here's the game, and here's the back. I hope you guys can see this. But anyway, here's this badass and sleek. Look how sleek that is. Look at the steelbook. That's awesome. And then the game's in the actual case. I love the artwork on this thing so much. I haven't really played much of the Warhammer series of games, but I'm really curious to see how they are. I'm pretty sure this was used, but I don't really mind. I can just buy the season pass and whatnot. But, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Let's see if I can read it in the dark. Your craft is death. Unleash the devastating arsenal and superhuman abilities of a space marine to drive back relentless hordes of aliens. So it includes a PSN voucher code for the McCraggie's Chosen DLC. I can't pronounce that. Oh my god. But yeah, that's all it has with it. I think, I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head if you guys can see that. I apologize if you can't. Oh, okay. It says it on the back of the actual like big box. Whoops. And I'm gonna put this right back in. There's a few things that in this haul I'm very, very excited to show off. So real quick, I'm gonna put this back in. So it includes the skin set for the bolt rifle, the chainsword, and the Crux Terminus pauldron, season pass, and steelbook. Here's the back. I hope you guys can see this. This thing is awesome. I'm excited to play this for the first time. Let's put it right here. And then, let me see which one's next. So it would be the one from my friend Snuggums up north in Mass. So he sent me a bunch of, I bought a lot of Lego stuff from him, like Lego Dimensions, Game Informers. I'm gonna show the Game Informers in this video, but like not at my desk because it's a lot. It's like 30 plus of them, which I'm so hyped to have. But I'm going to show off the two game-related things, and then in a separate video, I'm going to show off the the toys and whatnot and the figurines that he sent me. It would just be easier on me because they're not all built yet, and I'd rather build them first before I show them off, if that makes sense. But first up, we got South Park Snow Day on the Series X. I'm very happy to have this game because I don't care what people say about it. I'm excited to play it regardless. So here's the back. It's still sealed too, which is nice. So, play as the new kid in South Park and join Cartman, Stan, Kyle, and Kenny in three-dimensional glory to celebrate. Ow, I got some in my eye. To celebrate a magical day in any young child's life, a snow day. Grab up to 3 friends and 4-player co-op and battle your way through the snow-piled town of South Park on a quest to save the world and enjoy a day without school. So, this is actually really cool. I don't care what people say about this game. I'm happy to have it and for my own opinion. I don't listen to that native shit. But yeah, I'm excited to have this. And then this is actually really cool too. So he had a Nintendo Switch case that I'm excited to have. I think he's had this. He's been holding this stuff for me for months before my PAX trip, like a month or two prior to that. And thank you again, Snug, for that. Thank you for bearing with me and my dumbass. But we got Sonic the Hedgehog Nintendo Switch case. This thing is neat. This thing is really, really, really cool. It feels so nice and everything. I don't know if you guys can hear that. ASMR with Chandler. This looks so wrong, but here we are. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god. Here's all the, majority of the Game Informers Snug sent me. So we got that one. This one. These are all so freaking neat. And I should be getting a few more in the mail from him that he forgot to send me. But like, I have so many of these. Like, I had the magazine holders, the plastic, not hard plastic, but the plastic mesh ones. I have like 3 of those totes filled with these. Infamous 2. Who remembers Infamous 2? Like, look at all this stuff. It's so freaking neat. I remember this one. Favorite Assassin's Creed game? Let me know. God of War, Mortal Kombat 11, Destiny, Doom. Like, Control, Halo 4. This one has got to be my favorite. Like, look at that. I love the Mass Effect series so much. Gears of War. This thing is thick. Battlefield 3. Look at that, man. Pokemon. Assassin's Creed 3. Mixture of... Damn! Look how thick that is. Dishonored. Tomb Raider. But yeah, do you remember these? Let me know. This third one is from May 23rd, 2025. I bought this from a local retro video game store in Norfolk. And if you know me, and you know me well, I'm a big fan of Fallout. I'm a big fan of Fallout lore. My favorite faction is the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel, which you can see right there, I think, their flag. I also like Caesar's Legion, and I like the Minutemen, but I'm a big fan of the Brotherhood of Steel. Their lore really, really, really interests me and whatnot. Damn, it's so hot. Let me know, is it hot where you guys are right now? Because I feel like I'm dying. But anyway, I saw one of my holy grails, one of the holy grails I've been looking for searching a while for now, and I'm so happy to now have it in my collection, in my possession. Even though it's not Fallout lore related, I'm still excited to have it. And that is Fallout Brotherhood of Steel on the OG Xbox. So, I've been looking for this game on this particular system for a while. They had it on PS2, but this one's a more uncommon version because it's on the Xbox. And it's more uncommon than anything. The PS2 one, I think it's more common than this version. I could be wrong. I can't really remember. But here's the back. And this game is infamously bad. But I don't care. I like really bad games. So, welcome to the wasteland, where humanity struggles to pick up the pieces after a devastating nuclear war. As a courageous member of your Brotherhood of Steel, your mission is to bring peace to this post-apocalyptic world filled with relentless chaos and radioactive nightmares. Over-the-top third-person action set in a grim post-apocalyptic universe. Outrageous arsenal of weapons, including homemade plasma rifles, cleavers, and fragmentation grenades. Choose from 3 unique and customizable playable characters. Auto-targeting ability. God, I can't read. To cycle quickly through the enemies like rats, roaches, and rat scorpions. Single player or multiplayer. Cooperative play. So, it also has the manual, too, which I just now discovered. Which I'm like, this thing is thick. I don't know if you can see this all the way. Oh my god, and they have the register card for Interplay. This was produced and developed by Interplay, by the way, if in case you didn't know. It has nothing to do with any Fallout lore at all. It's not lore accurate. But yeah, like, look how thick this thing is. I don't know if you guys can see. See that? That thing is thick. And that's okay. I'm so happy about this. Oh my god. Oh. My face hurts from my allergies. But anyway, we are on to the 4th pickup of this video, which is from actually today. At the time I'm recording this video, it should be out today. It's the 17th pickup of my 2025 collecting goal. And physical numbers. This one I'm about to show off is number 1533 in the video game backlog as of today. I'm reading this from my Instagram page. Make sure you follow it, because I'm always on here. I'm always posting updates about what I buy and whatnot. But I'm excited to show this off because I've been wanting these for a while. So first up, I decided to buy an Indigo Chroma PS4. Oh Jesus, PS5 controller. I butchered the hell out of that. But like, this thing is so sleek. This thing is so sleek. I don't even know if I want to open this because it's in such great shape. Like, you can see my PS5 stock controller that came with my PS5, but I decided to get this because it was $54 instead of like 70 something or 80, almost 80. And the Chroma line of controllers, the Chroma color scheme is my favorite. I love it. It's very, very eye-catching and sleek and beautiful. So I'm excited to have this. And I actually, I might do an unboxing of this. So stick around for that. Make sure you hit the bell notification on my channel to keep up to date with all my nerd and fantastic, awesome finds. That didn't really make sense, but I don't care. I'm trying. Sorry about the lighting. I kind of have a headache too, so that's not really helping. And then here's one I've been wanting to play since March when it came out. I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. I've been with the game since the very first one when it released in, I think, 2006 or 7 on the 360. And I'm so excited to now have this. I've been searching for it for a while, and I found a copy of this, the deluxe edition, at my local retro video game store, but when I went back the day after, they didn't have it, so I should have picked it up then. But I now have a actually brand new copy and sealed that I'm actually going to open. I don't care. But that is Assassin's Creed Shadows on the Xbox Series X. I've been so hyped to play this. You have no idea. But a new creed rises over Japan. That's what all it says. That's all it says on the back. I hope you guys can see this. What it says. Like those 2 pictures right there. I'm so happy to play this now. And plus, I actually bought a 25-foot HDMI cable. It's running from my Elgato capture card, which is like right here on top of my tower, along this wall, up the wall, snaking, all the way over here, all the way down to this TV, and it's draped down, and it's still slacking almost to the floor. It's hooked up to my Nintendo Switch right now. The first Switch, not the second one. So I now have a way to play my games from here to there without having to move them and whatnot. But basically, I got this idea because I wanted to find a Nintendo Switch 2 today. Um, just because, just to see if it was even available. It wasn't available anywhere. We went to we went to the Coast Guard Exchange in my city, and then we went to the NEX in Norfolk, which is a naval exchange, and they didn't have it. They had all the peripherals and everything, which was actually mind blowing. So I have a feeling that a lot of the Navy seamen bought it, but that's okay. I don't mind. I don't really care, to be honest, because I can always get it for my birthday this year. Because my birthday's in little over 5 months from now. But that's okay. I still got time. My first Switch is still handling me fine. I've had the thing for almost 4 years, so I mean, like, it's not really a big deal if I don't get the new Switch 2 right away. But I had this idea too for that reason. We also wanted my grandpa and I went to the Naval Exchange just to get out of the house for a little bit and take a look inside, walk around the Naval Exchange, and we decided to look at the video game section, and that's where I found this Chroma Indigo controller, the Assassin's Creed Shadows, and then this is actually really neat. I found a PowerA PlayStation Portal screen protector kit, which I really needed because you'll see why in a second. And I need to order a case for this from PlayStation's website, but as well, because they didn't have any there. I didn't realize this was a 2-pack. I didn't realize that. That's actually kind of neat. So for like $10, it was worth it in my opinion, because it's like $5 each for 2. But here's the thing I'm most excited for from today. We got I already opened this because I could not hold my excitement. I had to play it, and I'm already using it. But we got the PlayStation Portal and Midnight Black. This is the new line of color schemes that they were doing. Well, one of them. We got the Midnight Black PlayStation Portal, as well. I think they also did Midnight Black PS5 controller, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I can't really remember. But this thing is really nice. I didn't have to pay tax because my grandpa is a veteran and he was in the Marines. Shouts out to him. Shouts out to anyone that's in the armed forces and whatnot. I respect the fuck out of you guys. Here's the PlayStation Portal. This thing here, I'll turn. So basically, it's the same thing as the white model, but I believe it is. But the only difference is that it's a Midnight Black, like, handles. So here's what it looks like turned on. Oh, there we go. Look at that. This camera does not do it justice. It looks so nice. Like, I think with the light turned on, I just don't want to get up. But look at this. This thing is actually really neat. So when I went to PAX East with my friend Jareth and Joe, Jareth brought his PlayStation Portal. It was the white model of it, and he convinced me to buy this. Like, he didn't even say anything to me, and I immediately bought it. Because this thing is so neat. I can play my PlayStation games on the go. There you go. There it goes, turning on my PlayStation. This thing is so neat. See what? Right there? Yeah, I hope you guys can hear this. You probably can. It's loud. But, yeah, this thing is actually really neat. It's still connecting, but... Oh, there we go. So, I was going to do an unboxing of this, but I really don't want to now. Oh, hang on. But anyway, there it is, right there. I need to hardwire in my PlayStation to my router. But regardless, this thing is so neat. It's so sleek and beautiful. I love it. It's so pretty. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Also, have you listened to the new Turnstile album that released this morning, as well as the new Orthodox album that released this morning as well? Let me know, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day.